So today's playfulness, we've been doing this for a little bit now, so you kind of have some skills and hopefully there's some more openness happening for you. So anyway, that's why I'm bringing in today's playfulness, which seems kind of basic. And all it is do something new that you've never tried before. It could be like something like karaoke. It could be like something huge like skydiving. I mean, the point is not necessarily to make this, huge. It doesn't have to be big or cost tons of money or whatever. Just something small that you've never done, that you can think of, or that you've heard somebody else say that they have done, or, think of like the next person that tells you something that they've done that you haven't, then there it is, whatever. Make it easy to find, doesn't have to be hard. But hopefully by now, not to make it like it has to be big, because too much goal can be a bad thing, and too much, sort of like competitiveness with yourself or achievement, like you got to achieve something with it, can make it rough. And the reason why we've done plenty of things that are new, really, so far. But the reason why I didn't throw this one out, as basic as it seems earlier, is because I feel like there's all kinds of times that I've seen people trying something new, trying to push themselves out on that limb, trying to spark fun and playfulness. And the first thing that comes to their mind is, I'll just do something new I've never done before. Because there is absolutely some fun in newness, in novelty, in that exhilaration or exploration of trying something new. But it isn't, you can definitely imagine with me, somebody that is skydiving or doing something huge to try to spark that playfulness in their life. But they're only able to imbibe like the smallest fraction of it that could be available, because the other layers are missing, the other layers that we've been working on, that we've been playing with. So that's why I held this one off until last, because I want you to try doing something new now that you have grown some other muscles and sorted them out a little, and that you have some more awareness on what those might be, because I've definitely seen plenty of people come to try the form of dance that I teach, and I've seen, had some friends that, skydived and things like that, or skydove, is that right? But with their closedness still on them, still self-conscious, still competitive-minded, still wondering if they've got it right, still kind of negative self-talking, like I've got to do this to like make myself have fun, and it's very achievement-driven or something. Still with that, I'm not really that comfortable with myself, and they still had fun, absolutely. They're still going to say, like, it was great, it was playful, because there's always that, with the newness, with the exploration, with the just wide open, releasing of a fear because you've pushed yourself off that cliff. But it's only a fraction of what kind of playfulness and aliveness they could have soaked in from an experience like that, from trying something new, because they could have had more vulnerability, more of that just wide open heart, more comfort with themselves, more mentality, all the stuff we've been talking about, mentality of there's interest in messing up too, and I'm okay with that. And there's playfulness in it, there's fun in it. And also that playfulness isn't about having a goal, and releasing that concept of the right way and the wrong way to do this. All of those things, when you have them in mind, trying something new can actually even be more playful than it is just because of the newness. It's all amplified, because then you're going to have that added newness and novelty on top. And so it can be great. So, with the something new, I gave some suggestions. Maybe we can, put that kind of thing out on the Facebook group too, suggestions that you have for something new. But anything that your kids suggested, that your partner has always wanted to do, that your partner already does, that you've never tried with them, try something new, something that you've always wondered about, or if it's like too complicated and you don't want to have to think of it, just like I said, the next thing that comes in front of your face. You see somebody on TV doing whatever, rollerblading or something on a commercial, and you've never tried it, go try it. Just try something new and see how it goes.